All right, what's new is new. Back with some more picks for you here today. I apologize I didn't make any videos or make any picks yesterday. Honestly, man, I just had to get my load management on. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling many of the games yesterday. Wanted to take a break from watching basketball and betting on it. Just want to take a day break. Reset a little bit. Even though we left off on a good note, just want to take a little break and reset. But we're back here today. As I said, we won our last two games. We went 2-0 the last time we picked, and that leaves our record at 26-10. That's really good. It's close to 75%, I believe. And then, yeah, man, let's try to keep it going. Let's try to keep the winning going. Let's get an even better record. I want more, more, and more. So with this game, we have the San Antonio Spurs going to Sacramento to take on the Kings. I've spoken before on this channel about how the Kings absolutely always kill me. I can rarely get their games right. I've picked them like 15 times now throughout the year, and I've gotten like one or two of them right. The Kings I always get their games wrong. They're a very up and down team. They go hot and cold. I mean, yeah, man. So hopefully today we can right the ship with this one. Last time we picked the Kings, man, I picked them minus 4.5 versus the Thunder, and they won by 4. And they would have won by 5 had Rashawn Holmes made a free throw at the end of the game, but he missed it, and they won by 4. I thought I had that one in the bag. The Thunder are a team that are pretty much trying to lose. The Kings are still trying to make a playoff push. Thought it was an easy pick before the game, but nothing's ever easy with betting, man. So in this one, as I said, we got the Spurs and the Kings. The Spurs are on a 5-game losing streak, so they're kind of slipping out of even the play-in tournament at this point. They only have the Pelicans 1.5 games behind them, and they also have these Kings 2.5 games behind them. So if they don't start winning here, they could easily slip out of the play-in tournament and let either Sacramento or New Orleans take that spot. Like I said, they have not been playing well, 5-game losing streak. And you look at the Kings on the other hand, total opposites. They're hot right now. They're 7-3 in their last 10, and they're currently on a 4-game winning streak. The 4-game winning streak, they've done it all without De'Aaron Fox, so very impressive. And speaking of injuries, he's currently a game time decision. It doesn't say on my end. It doesn't really say whether he's questionable, doubtful, probable, whatever. It just says he's a game time decision and that he remains out on Wednesday. That was, their last game. So I really don't know if he's going to be playing in this one. To be honest, I don't count on it. I'm going to be making this pick as if he's not playing. Well, obviously, if he does play, I would love to see that because he's obviously their best player, and it's quite impressive how they won, these 4 games without him. It is very impressive. Also, Harrison Barnes is questionable. And on the Spurs, you have Derek White. He's obviously out for the year. And then Trey Lyles, he's out as well. So, yeah. Now, this spread to me is quite amazing, actually. It is very surprising to me. Honestly, if I was making the spread for this game, it would be like -3 for the Kings. But it's +5 for the Kings. And 5 is quite a bit. And that's why I'm going to be taking the Kings here. In a game like this, I'm just picking the spot. I could easily see the Spurs winning this game and the Kings having a classic letdown game. That's usually what they do. They'll get hot just when you think they've turned it around, starting to get it together, just lose. So I could easily see the Spurs winning this and turning around their season, and the Kings losing, and then that kind of being the nail in the coffin for the Kings. I could easily see that happening with just how the Kings, this is just what they do. But with the spread at 5 for the Kings, you're going to give me 5 points to take the Kings. They're at home. They're the hotter team. I know they can let you down, but I just can't turn down the points in this situation. I got to take the points here, so I'm going to be going with the Kings. But if the spread was flipped, I honestly might be going with the Spurs just because I know the Kings' tendency to do this. It goes vice versa. Just when you think they're out of it and they're done, they'll start doing stuff like this and start winning. So they're just a team that's totally hot and cold, and they always surprise you. I could see this being a surprise of a letdown. I could see it happening, but with the situation, I'm just picking a spot here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just picking a spot. I think this is a coin flip game. Either of these teams can win it, But like I said, you're gonna give me the hotter team, winners of 4 straight, 7-3 in the last 10, at home, still playing for everything. The Kings absolutely need this game if they want to make the playoffs, which I'm sure they do, considering the surge that they've went on. Um, they definitely want to make the playoffs. They want it, but it's just a question of will they show up, and not a question of will they show up, because I think they will show up. It's just a matter of will they stay hot. Will the shots fall? That's really where the question. That's where the question lies. Will the defense, continue? That's the question here. Um, so yeah, man, got to pick the spot here. Gonna go with the Kings. I'm also gonna buy a point. It's gonna be +6. That's gonna be my pick. +6 for the Kings. Hoping that they don't burn me here again. Honestly, I hope that they win this game. I think it would be exciting if the Kings made it. I know I said I would like if the Pelicans made it, just so we could see Zion in some playoff games. But I wouldn't mind if the Kings made it either. They're a fun team. Even though I always get burned on them, I do enjoy them. I like the Kings. Hoping that they come through here for me. +6 for the Kings. We'll see what happens.